hear me. I don't want to get up if you can't hear me. I guess I am going to have to get up because there's no one here. I really just wanted to cook my dinner. I truly did. Cutting cantaloupe. Can you hear me? Cutting this up. Roblox, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can. Oh my gosh. I think their YouTube is having a problem because this is like literally the third time this weekend, and last week I was having problems. Nobody could hear me. I don't understand. Can you hear me though? You hear me? You're rushing. Good for you, honey. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just cooking dinner, and I'm going to be making some things. I hope you can hear me. Thumbs up, baby. We're good. We're in there. All right. What I'm doing right now is I went to the Korean market, and when I went to the Korean market, I ended up getting 2 of these. They were $3.99, but I was able to get them 2 for $7. So I'm cutting one up right now. I'm putting them into containers, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to freeze it. So if I want something, instead of having like an ice cream, I'm going to have the melon. So I'm going to put this one away right now just to give me room. Okay, now I have coleslaw. I'm going to finish this one, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm doing next. I can't see what's going on because I'm really just hungry. And what I'm doing is I'm putting these in little containers. And it's just enough to freeze. And this is a bigger one, but this is what I have. It sounds good. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop doing this, and I'm going to start to cook because I'm hungry. I was trying to cook, and what happened was it wasn't working like on here. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you. I ended up getting at the market. I ended up getting tomatoes, two of these. I also got string beans for $1. I had gotten these were $2.99, so I had gotten some banana chips. So the other day I had bought coleslaw. I don't want to use the whole bag, but I'm going to have to use it soon. But I just wanted to check this out to see what I was going to do with it as a salad. With the salad, I don't like my salad dressing with all that grease in it. I want it to be very, very light. So what I ended up doing was I added some olive oil to it. I already had done that. I also have added balsamic vinegar, and I got these at Aldi, and this was cheap. Both of these items, actually. And what I did was I added a half a lemon. I squeezed it, and I put it in there. And then the one thing that I did add, that I'm going to add again, is I'm going to put a little honey in here. So the honey makes it a little sweet. And I have to be honest with you, I already put some honey in there. So I'm not going to put a lot of honey in here. Okay. Now I'm going to add basil to it. I had added it, and I'm going to add I'm going to add chili, because I want it to, I love spices. I really do. And for me, that's what I want to do. I'm going to add parsley. I guess the other one was oregano. Was basil. And then I'm going to add some black pepper. And the last thing, I have a little garlic salt. And I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to show you, because it's really... And I'm going to put some salt. The salt I have is chili garlic. So I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to, even before I even finish, I'm going to put cashews in here. Because I want something crunchy. Even though the salad is crunchy, I just want to add something to it. Not a lot, just a little. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir it. And now I have something to eat tomorrow when I go to school. I like to eat light. And the honey was just enough. So this is my coleslaw. I made it light. I ended up putting no mayonnaise on it at all. Roblox is Russian, so he doesn't understand. But hello from Russia. How are you? I have J8 thumbs up. Sounds good. And I'm just going to cook. And I'm going to keep going as long as you can hear me. So the next thing I'm going to do is I got string beans for $1. I used some of them. The only onion that I had was a red, so I put that in. And I put 3 cloves of garlic I put in. Now, what I want to do with this is I want something light. I don't want it to be heavy. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to eat healthy. So I don't know how good this is going to be, but I'm going to check it. I bought brown rice and quinoa penne. It's gluten-free, so I'm going to see if this really, really works or not. I don't know, but it says, I'm going to put the water on right now. So how much pasta could I eat? I'm a big woman, but I'm trying to watch my weight. I understand that. I am going to check it out. So it says 8 servings. It says I can have 3/4 of a cup and 200 calories. Happy New Year to you, Chill Will crew. How are you? Happy. Hey, Ellen. Blessings to you too. I'm trying to. What happened was I ended up going off my blood pressure for a month. They checked it. I went on the 2nd after eating like a slob. not a slob, but I didn't make great choices. And my blood pressure was 122 over 82, so thank God I was allowed to get off the medicine. I don't have to worry. I'm just looking right now for this. It says I'm allowed 3/4 of a cup. Now, do you think that's a lot of pasta? 3/4? I don't know. I don't know. A simple family lifestyle. How are you? Hi, Ellen. I'm at school meeting for my kiddos. I will be listening. Okay. I hope I don't give you a headache. So, whoa. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not doing 3/4 of a cup. I'm Italian. I'm half Italian. I'm going to do... I'm doing a cup, baby. I'm doing a cup. Tough. I can't help it. It's worse enough. I'm having brown rice. I can't even pronounce it. Quinoa, whatever it is. It's not even pasta. So I got to see it. As long as it doesn't like melt, because I like my pasta al dente. Okay. So this is good. Put the water on. And what I'm doing now is I'm adding tomatoes to it. And I'm going to cut them up. I use 2 cloves of garlic. Well, actually, I had used 3. There's string beans in it that I got at the market. I only used a handful. I still have enough for another day. And I'm putting that in. I used fresh parsley. I tried to cut it, but it didn't really do a good job. And when I do this, I'm just very, very fast, and I'm not making the presentation look that great. Okay, there's my extra noodle. Every noodle counts, baby. Put my noodle over there. All right, and now what I'm going to do is, what am I doing? This was with the $1 for the string beans. Do you believe I have all this left after $1? I did a handful and everything. Okay, now what I want to do is the sauce that I'm going to make, it's going to be olive oil and lemon with a lot of spices because I need spices in there. So what I'm going to do is I had, for my coleslaw, I had a lemon, a half a lemon. So I'm going to put that in. So I'm going to use a lemon and a half. But there's a clinker to it. Something there's special is going in there. And it was just because there's a story behind it. There's always a story about everything. All right, let me get this. So I finally used all of my lemons, which is great. So I can go buy more vegetables. I did spend about $11 at the market, but I didn't buy things like I bought the fruit, but I love the fruit. I love to freeze it, and you can't really buy the melon. What regularly was $3.99. If you bought 2, it was 2 for $7. I could never buy that at the ShopRite or basically anywhere. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean this out. Let me just see. Lisa Stocks, good evening. How are you? Lisa says, oh, you sent $1. Very nice. Thank you so much, Lisa. That was sweet. Thank you. Mwah. I'm going to wash my hands because I touched my mouth. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's very, very kind of you. Let me just go back. Oh, see, I missed all this stuff up here. I'm going to go back. But before I even do that, I'm going to take the strainer because I want to add the juice to this. And I don't want no seeds. I don't want to eat no seeds. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the notes in a second. I just want to add chili. I put in fresh garlic, but I'm going to put more garlic. I have black pepper. I have basil. I have fresh parsley in it already. I don't need the parsley because I have it in. And now I have the chili, garlic, sea salt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the olive oil. And I'm going to cook it up. And while it's cooking, I know that from the tomatoes will make it moisture and we'll put a bit more. But what I'm going to do is, if I can find it, I guess he has a junk drawer that you can't get nothing out of it, huh? I'm taking this and I'm just going to squish those tomatoes right in there. Whatever's there is going to be squished. Just to get it out. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to cook it. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is what I have: the parsley, the tomatoes, the onions, red onions, the string beans. I could have threw spinach in there, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow because I still have more string beans. I have so much that I can do. Just going to up right now. But before I even go any further, I have to tell you this quick. When I was in Pennsylvania with my daughter-in-law, her family has a tradition that they make sausage balls, and I was saying this earlier, but if you look on the package, it tells you what to do, how to make sausage balls. Now, her sausage balls was not like that because she didn't add milk. She used 2 cups of Bisquick. I believe she used 1 pound of sausage. I think she did. And she used 2 cups of cheese, or whatever it was. I will probably talk about this again so I can tell you. So I was all excited. I got home and I had gone to the store. One day when I came home, I stopped at Acme. I got myself a sandwich. It was a sub. It was $7. And what I did was, I don't eat the meat, so I took it off. I kept the ham. I figured I would cut it up and I would put it in an omelet, because I don't like to eat ham like that. Like, I really don't eat meat, but like, I'm really picky. So what I did was I made these balls. I wonder if I still have them. I do. They were balls, but they're not really balls anymore because they got stuck to the thing, because this is the first time making them, but they were with ham. Oh my God, they're so good. Now I'm eating, but I'm sorry. That was a snack break. So what I did was, I said, you know what? I'm going to do this with meatballs. So I was supposed to do it yesterday. I forgot. I fell asleep. And then when I opened up the refrigerator at 9 o'clock, I realized, oh my gosh, I have this meat I have to use. So I ended up using the Bisquick. I used about 2 cups, maybe 2.5 cups, almost 3 maybe. I ended up adding the cheddar cheese. I had slices, but I cut it up really, really nice. I added a little milk so I can put it all together. And I'm trying to think what else I used. Milk, just the cheese and the meat. So I was like, I'm not making meatballs. I'm not doing it. So what I did was, I ended up making a meatloaf. No, I did not add any gravy to this or nothing. I was just, but it's right here. And you see how crispy it is? What happens is, I got to taste this too. It was really good because you can feel, like, you can taste, it's more crispy. So when you eat the meatball, it's good, but you can put it in, I was going to put it in a sweet and sour sauce, but I never got there because things happen. All right, hold on. I got to eat this. I'm sorry, I was being bad. Those aren't the words I'm going to use, but so what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to add. Oh my God, it tastes so good. And I like my vegetables crunchy. I don't like them. I really shouldn't cook. And then there's my bowl of the pasta. I have so much water, I'm going to shut this down low because it's just too much. I'm going to get rid of some of this water because I want to eat tonight. I don't want to have to wait. Okay, so this is all my pasta. That's what I'm allowed. I went over. I was supposed to have 3/4, but I took a cup. And let me put this back. Put it the other way. All right. Now, the reason why I brought this meatloaf out was what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it up a little and I'll put it in my pasta because I only have a little. It's not enough. I'm always bargaining, always. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it all up small. And you can see the cheese that's in it. And whatever I don't eat, I'm going to freeze tonight. I can't have all this food. I'll break it up into 2 to 3 so I can just add a little meat if I needed to have it in my pasta. But that's it. So that's the meal that I'm going to make. So that was my meatloaf. So I didn't add any gravy on it or nothing. I just didn't know what I was going to do with it because I wanted to make the meatballs with the sweet and sour sauce. But it never happened. Never happened. And now let me add. This all evaporated very fast. I don't want to add any more water. I want to add a little water because I don't want to add any oil to this. I want to make sure that this gets all heated up. And usually I would have grated cheese. I don't think I have grated cheese. I'm going to look. But I'm going to cover this up. And I'm going to look for the grated cheese to see if I have any. Actually, I have a little. It's not real grated cheese. There. Everything has to get Parmesan cheese. Okay, I'm going to look at my comments. In of Palm Beach, it's similar to couscous. Is it really? I just want it to be el dente. I don't want it, you know what I mean, like melted or something. I'm going to have to taste one because I have to pull it out as soon as it doesn't get hard. If it's like soft, that ain't going to work for me. I was going to use my regular pasta. I was. I got to be honest with you. At this time, I can't tell the difference. But then again, it's hard. Chilla Crew, nice. Good evening. Lisa Stocks sent 100. Thank you so much, Lisa. Nightbot, make sure you click the button. AD Sunnies, please support my daughter. She has a clothing brand that we help out children and people with hunger. She's a young girl with a big heart. Please support. Amia 14, hi Ellen. Amia said hi. Amia says hi, beautiful Ellen. Oh, thank you so much, Michelia. Sounds yummy. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't, I'm always making things up because I have to go what I have. Hot GFN said hi. It says Michelia says I used to make those. Oh, the sausage balls. Well, my blood pressure is low and I had like 3. It shot up so much with the salt and I was feeling like I had such a migraine headache from it, so I have to be really careful. So even with the ham, I tasted. I have to be really careful. I don't think I ever heard of Bisque Quick in decades. Exactly, I never used it. So on there, I gotta tell you this one. On here, it gives you all different directions, but they have a cheeseburger pie that sounds really good. I would do it in a vegetarian, and then they have dumplings. Look at the dumplings. I have to be honest with you. I made the dumplings the other day as soon as I got this Bisquick, and I haven't had Bisquick since my mother passed. And I'm talking about since 1995. Oh my gosh, it tasted like my mom made them. It was so good. I remember I used to be an all-purpose kind of thing. Brandon has hearts. Krista says hello. A single family lifestyle says Brandon. It sounds yummy. Yes, it does. I'm just waiting. See, now I put the Parmesan down, and it looks really good. I'm going to put that right over my pasta. Right over. Too high, but I'm gonna actually shut it off. But this looks so good. And again, it has the from the meatloaf that I had, but it was with the cheese in it. It was like a cheese, tomatoes, string beans, 3 cloves of garlic, fresh parsley. This looks so good. Oh my gosh, lemons in it. Happy New Year, Sailing Cook George. Oh, Happy New Year to you too. I'm just cooking. I want to eat. That's what I want to do. I don't know if you have ever cooked with this. I'm sure you have. It's brown rice pasta. Do you see that's gluten-free? Quinoa. I can't say it. Quinoa. Quinoa. I can't say it. I sound ignorant. I'm sorry. Quinoa. I don't know. But Happy New Year to you. I really just want to wait for my pasta to be done. That's what I'm really waiting for. I'm going to clean up more, and I am going to cut. But I had gotten everything. I'm happy. So let me close this up, and I'm just waiting for the pasta. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing good. I was talking earlier that I had said that I want to make a schedule, and my schedule is going to be that I would like to go live 3 days a week. I would like to do a long form video 3 times a week on these other days. And then on the weekend, I was thinking of doing like a restream. And then also I was thinking, I have all the plans. I mean, it's not, I wanted to comment down because, I'm sorry, it just repeated on me, that ball. I really just need to go to sleep because I can't stay up this late anymore. I can't do it. I really, really can't. Happy New Year to you too, hun. I appreciate that. I really do. And I'm just waiting for my pasta. It's 6:43. It's already late. And I didn't do anything. Here, I had made a salad, a coleslaw salad. But what I did was I had put lemon in it. I had put some honey, cashews, and spices, and some olive oil. Because I don't like the salad dressing anymore in the container. I'd rather have it light than have that. I hate to say fake because it's not. It is so good. I can't wait to eat it. Can't wait. So now I have... when I came back from vacation, I really didn't have that much in the refrigerator. Now I have some things that I can cook. If I have this pasta, I'll save this pasta either for dinner or lunch tomorrow. I mean, is there really going to be any pasta left? Probably not, but I'm sure that it'll be the other stuff. It'll be there, so I can either take that to lunch. I got to see. But I just want to get done for the night. I truly do. It's a long day. It was just back to school, and I did a live earlier because I just couldn't get out. The traffic was so bad. I'm just going to check this. All right. Listen, this is not pasta. I'm gonna take it off because I do want it al dente, but I miss my pasta, but it does fill the void, and I'll do it. And I'm going to put this right here a second. I'm going to put this down so I don't get burnt. And, all right. You're probably like, oh, it's This is like an appetizer. All right, let me get a plate. And I will show you. Should have stirred it better, but oh, and I'm going to add a little Romano sauce because that's what I got to do. The Italian's coming out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my plate and I'm going to get some coleslaw with the cashews. And I don't drink any soda or anything. It's just going to be water. But this is my, that's it. And I'm going to show you. I would have really liked to have tea, but I don't have it. But I'm going to show you right now what it looks like. So there's the pasta, and there's the coleslaw with the cashews, and this is my dinner. This is it. One serving, that's it. I can't have no more. But as you can see, I have more for tomorrow. I got to stir it more, but I don't just... So this is what for tomorrow. I can make probably 2 meals out of that. And I have more coleslaw for tomorrow over there. All right, people. I'm going to go. I thank everybody for coming. I appreciate you. Jessica, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Mwah. I'm going to go and I'm going to eat my dinner. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by and supporting my channel. I'm still repeating it from that sauce, that ham ball I made. It was cold, but I usually eat cold pasta, so I don't understand. But thank you very much. God bless you all. Have a blessed day. Thank you.